Hello, Watch on Your Move Madman, and I'm back. And today's Monday, so today I've got an exciting video. No I haven't. Today's Monday, and today I've got an exciting 4K Blu-ray to show you, because today we're going to talk about Pans Labyrinth in 4K. So my friend got this for me because it's really nice. We ordered this, or I say we ordered this, he ordered this during Prime Day, and then Royal Mail, being Royal Mail, decided to walk to America, pick up the package and walk back, so it's taken 2 weeks to be delivered. But anyway, that doesn't matter. Pans Labyrinth 8, bit of Guillermo del Toro, if that's even how you say his name, something like that. I'm gonna take the slipcover off and we'll have a little look at this. Fuck, no I'm not. I'm going to take the plastic off and then we'll have a little look at this. God, that was really easy, even easier than speaking. Let's have a little look at the inside though, eh? Cool though, so there's a really handy digital code there that expires in 2021, so I'm glad that's in there. Got a nice couple of Blu-rays in here, a nice Blu-ray over here, and then a 4K disc over here. So that's exciting for you, isn't it? I do have this on Blu-ray. I'm not 100% convinced that the Blu-ray in here will work, so I'm pretty sure it's from the US, but I've got my Blu-ray of it, so I can have a little look at that, have a little look at the 4K disc, and I'll be back to compare the two of them for you and let you know what Pans Labyrinth is like in 4K. So stay there and I'll be right back. Well, where do I start? Let's start with the Blu-ray. It's probably a good idea, isn't it? So I did originally have this on so I do originally have the Blu-ray of this, as you can see, because I'm holding it. I'll show you the back cover of that as well. Nice like that. Do you want to see the disc of this too? Look at that, a nice disc. You'd think it was part of a collection. Maybe it is. I don't have that collection, if it is. So it was quite handy doing the little comparison for this, because you only have to watch like the first 3 minutes and you get shots inside, shots outside during the day, during the evening, as well as shots inside as well, all in the first 3 minutes of the film. So it was quite easy for me, that. One of the things I noticed straight away on the Blu-ray was that the shots outside were really yellow, like more yellow than a David Fincher movie, and I was just like, I'm not sure that's meant to look like that. It was like it was almost a little too bright for the TV, like someone had turned the brightness up really bright. It almost looked a little bit like orange, even though it was yellow. You know, like that disgusting stuff you get when you've put a cheese pizza in the microwave and it leaks out the bottom. It looked a little bit like that. There are dark scenes as well, climbing up gravel paths like a big gravelly castle, as well as a nice close-up of a human face, as well as some shots on the inside of the carriage. So I got some inside bits and stuff like that as well. And to be fair, it wasn't awful, you know, for a Blu-ray. It wasn't an awful looking picture. I wasn't offended by it, obviously, otherwise I would have thrown this away when I first got it. It's quite handy actually, because let me tell you about this 4K. So the 4K disc was a really interesting experience for me, looking at the first 3 minutes of this in 4K, because all of the stuff that was outside that seemed too bright on the Blu-ray was darkened down on this, so the yellow actually looked like yellow rather than yellow with an orange torch on it. It looked like actual yellow, which was good. So that was quite handy, that. So the outside part for me looked really nice. When the camera slowly zooms in on Ophelia's face at the beginning, her face details looked a lot nicer. You could see those little tiny wrinkles on the small child's face. So yeah, it's not every day you see wrinkles on a small child's face, is it? But interestingly enough, I was a little like, oh no, how's this gonna go, because the outside shots were darkened down a little bit, which I was thumbs up in, because I was like, this is really good. Got to the night shots where you could see the gravel on the castle, and they looked brighter, which is interesting for me, because usually if the picture's been darkened down for the brighter shots, for the light shots, for the outside shots, then it usually means that the darker shots in the film are usually just darker. You can't really struggle to see more, but with this it felt like the darker shots were a bit brighter. I hope this is making sense. Made sense when I was thinking about it. Saying it now, I'm not sure it does make sense, but sorry. As I say, I did watch the first 3 minutes, so who knows, you could get through the rest of the disc and it just looks shockingly awful, but the first 3 minutes look really good. So there's that. For a 4K upgrade, should we say, 4K upgrade from that Blu-ray, looks really good. I would have said, like the detail on the clothes in the carriage, the details on the small child's face, as well as like the blood on her hand and the blood coming out of her nose, they all looked a lot better on the 4K disc. And that castle, the nighttime castle, was lit up so well on this. I could see so much more gravel and so much more details on those steps. The nighttime shots looked incredible. Like, you could see so much more detail on that castle, so much more detail in the gravel and on the steps and stuff like that. Almost gave it a bit of a bluer look to it, through like a nice blue moonlight kind of thing. But yeah, I was very impressed, so I do look forward to watching the rest of the film and hoping that it's all like that. Let's hope it's all like that. I'm hoping that they didn't just restore the first 3 minutes of this and then they were just like, ah, fuck it, we won't do the rest. So that's it for today. Okay, it's my Tesco's Christmas jumper. Don't know if you've seen it before, but I'm wearing that today. I should be back tomorrow. Hopefully be back tomorrow. I might have a Christmas film to talk to you about tomorrow as well, so that's exciting for you, isn't it? Talk about a Christmas movie during Christmas time. Yeah, hopefully it'll be good for you, I hope. I'm going to go now. If you could like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'm going to fuck off. Okay? Goodbye.